Strength Day has us doing 5 sets of 3 reps of the tempo overhead squat. For this, the overhead part is not loaded. You have your band, you have some tension into the band, and you have the overhead position with the band. I want to make sure that the shoulders aren't up next to your ears, but they're down and in place. You then get into your squat stance. You might not get as low as you normally would, but you bring a tempo down, a tempo up. You're trying to move as slowly as you can for 3 reps. For this, we're only having the tempo on the moving parts, so the down and up. There's no pause at the bottom, there's no pause at the top unless you need to reset yourself. You do a set of 3, you shake your arms, you shake your legs out, and then you try and go slower. So you might start with a 2-second tempo, 1, 2 on the way down, 1, 2 on the way up. If you're successful with that, you would then try and do a 3-second tempo on your next set. As the tempo increases, it gets more demanding and you will need more rest. You then have the option of doing the extra strength work, which is 100 lunges. Now, the lunge, feet outside your shoulders, toes pointing straight ahead, gripping the floor, tight through the hip, tight through the stomach. This foot is going to step forward without coming inside. What I mean by that is, when I step forward, I'll show you what this leg, it's easier if you can see in the camera, we don't want it to come inside the hip. I'm in line and I'm still in line because we want that hip to turn. Back foot becomes active and I'm up on the ball of the foot of my toe. I'll lower down, get as far down as you can, and come back up. That was a walking lunge, I travelled forward. I don't need to travel forward, I could do a step back lunge. I'm still wanting to make sure out, active, out, down, and back. You can bring a target in to reduce the range of motion that your knees will go to. You might not have anything to use as that target. The sandbag might still be too low, so you might need to just step back, find that tension, come back up, find that tension, come back up. The range of motion is where you can get to. It's 100 total reps, that's 50 per leg. Only do it